Not easy.
Good idea.
Maria said, try to be humorous. You all come to your relationships with Dave and Rhea from different time frames. I first got to know and become friends with them in the mid-70s. Now back then, if someone had enticed me to wager that they would be observing their 50th wedding anniversary here in 2012, I would have needed about a 40-year point spread. Rhea and Dave are proof that conservatives, while unflinching at hating people that think differently, as large anonymous groups, can be surprisingly tolerant and forgiving one-on-one. They're a textbook example of opposites attracting, complementing one another, and then harmonizing together for a very, very long time.
Even if the parents don't think it'll ever work out.
Yeah. But they couldn't have been different at the outset.
Yeah.
Dave was Catholic, Rhea Protestant. Rhea, a diligent student. Dave, a juvenile delinquent. Rhea, really good looking. Dave, not so much.
Oh, he was cute. I saw the photos.
And yet they came together, and bingo. They both had long, successful careers, raised 2 fine sons, and now, in their dotage, enjoy the fruits of their boy's own bright and successful family.
Is that the Fonzie?
Yes. He has an attitude.
And after all that time sitting next to Dave at Nick's drinking double screwdrivers, it all just seems not so much improbable as fantastic, mysterious, and amazing. Like the Catholic Mass. Of course, every great couple requires 2 extraordinary individuals, and Dave and Rhea are no exceptions. Dave is, along with Gary Neve, by the way, one of the 6 funniest people on the planet that I've ever personally known. And you all know this, he's just a riot. And although he has no formal education which would be officially recognized or transferable in the developed world, he's one of the smartest guys I know. Since his defection from the People's Republic of Canada, Dave has become and remains one of the preeminent authorities in the operation of black liquor recovery boilers in the U.S. And among his many accolades are the prestigious Clyde Gates Emergency Shutdown Procedure Award, the Don't See Burn Popcorn Award, and his patent on the now industry standard technique of using a chalk line to ascertain the level of the liquid vapor interface in a superheated steam drum.
How about the roadside liquor?
That's an insight.
Yeah. Probably more accessible to you non-technical guests. I spoke with Dave briefly this past Tuesday leading up to this, and he asked me to also remind you that although he is half French and half of Canadian First Nations extraction, he is circumcised. guess I'll breathe a little easier around the food cart. Just a great, great guy. Now, Rhea, for her part, is, as you know, the Duchess. I mean, she's really from the Netherlands. Many of you have heard rumors to that effect, but they're true. Rhea was born and partially raised in Holland. The tulips, the windmills, the marijuana, everything. She even speaks Dutch. It sounds a lot like German, if that German were muzzled and had a lisp. Get ready to speak some Dutch to you this afternoon. It's crazy talk. But the most notable and special thing about Rhea hasn't even happened yet. Because I'm sure that for all her years of sacrifice and heartache, of tolerance and forgiveness of Dave being Dave, she will attain sainthood. Unfortunately, given the ponderousness of the Church of Rome, this probably won't happen until later. So we won't be going to that party. But congrats in advance, St. Rhea.
You're here.
Your Holiness. The Immaculate One. I was going to drop that last bit, not because I'm concerned about offending the Catholics here, but I know these two, and sure as God made little green apples, as soon as we leave tonight, Rhea's going to say, David? She calls him David. Will you please start calling me that, okay? Immaculate One. Anyway, in appreciation and gratitude for all our years of friendship with Dave and Rhea, let's raise our glasses.
Hey.
4 more years. And then some. No, 4 more years. And then some.
Thank you, Bill. I think at this point I'm supposed to say something. And I don't know what to say, except I think the fact that we're together for 50 years raises a couple of questions. One is, how could one woman be so lucky so long? Is this fair? I don't think so. At any rate, 50 years is a long time, and people have asked me in the last days and weeks, what did you really do to keep the marriage together all that long? And I said, well, I think a big part of it was going out for dinner twice a week, some romantic little getaway restaurant with wine, soft music. It works wonders. Maria goes on Tuesday, I go Friday. At any rate, that's all I have to say, other than she's been a great partner, a great wife, a great mother, and I love her. Okay.
All right, cut this thing now.
Oh, no toast for real?
We wouldn't hear from you.
It's going to be very boring. I can speak some Dutch.
Hey, thank you for coming in Dutch.
Hey.
Dutch is sexy.
Yeah. Say thank you for
Dankjewel. Dankjewel.
Thank you. She didn't live.
So where are we supposed to cut this thing?
We're going to cut the cake?
I don't know. Yes? Yes. Okay. All right.
A worthy blade.
We could do it like the millwrights. Just take a handful.
Okay.
All right. We're good. Yeah. It's got,
The cut is over.
Did you get it? Yeah. I thought maybe. Are you going to feed each other?
oh, you're gonna feed each other.
Are you going to like feed each
What do I
other?
gotta do?
Feed her.
You know, you wrap your.
I gotta make it to 80s.
That's no.
You can do it.
Oh,
Smush
it in her face.
No.
Yes, oh, yes, okay.
Pick it up and-
Oh, we got yes.
So we got our
Hey, everybody.
No, I have to make it to 80s.
Okay.